At this point, I'm sure Rockstar is receiving death threats from the GTA community because they haven't released any new information about the game, and we're still waiting on literally anything. But nonetheless, the leaks, or alleged leaks we've got, has revealed some cool things that we've never seen in GTA games before. So I'm going to talk about some of those in this video, amongst other things that I want to see from GTA 6. What's good, y'all? It's your boy MC, and here's my top 10 GTA 6 wish list. First thing I want to see from this game is a lot of new mysteries around the map. Rockstar has a tendency to add these cool little Easter eggs here and there, and GTA 5 was littered with cool things that you can discover after you complete the game, or even if you don't complete the game. It's shit everywhere, from UFOs to aliens and ghosts, the Mount Chiliad mystery, and even, like, you know, transforming into different animals and fighting freaking Bigfoot. There was always things to do that were completely separate from the main missions or the side missions that you could get yourself into. So it would be cool to see this game have even more of that than GTA 5. I don't see many people talking about that as much, so, you know, I'll be the one to put that out there. Second thing is new random encounters in the game. I feel like updating the amount of crazy situations you could get yourself into will make the game much more immersive and fun. Don't judge me when I say this, but remember Eddie from GTA 4? Just hear me out. Imagine if we had more insane encounters that leave you saying, what the fuck just happened? Like, especially in a place like Florida, where there's always some crazy shit going on, and that is literally their reputation in Florida. Floridians are fucking nuts. So it leaves the door open to add some insane things in the game. Number 3 is more intelligent police NPCs. I always felt like the police were too robotic in their functionality, and that they should be more realistic, like when it comes to apprehending you. Like, for example, instead of just drawing their weapons as a default mechanism, imagine they chase you down and try to jump on top of you and attempt to handcuff you or something, instead of just reverting to putting a gun right in your face on the spot every time. Like, I think that would be a good addition. It would make it feel more real, more natural. Number 4 is new methods of transportation. One thing that came to mind was the fact that we could never enter the trains on GTA 5 unless you literally glitched the game. But in GTA 6, what if you could pay a fee to enter a train somewhere on the map to go somewhere far away? Like, I'll be honest, I've never been a fan of fast travel, just because I think it takes away from the immersiveness of the game. Like, I personally, like, for example, if I'm playing Spider-Man, I always like to swing, man. That's, you know how fun it is to swing on Spider-Man? Like, you know, that's the type of shit I'm into. So it's like, I don't like fast travel. I like the immersiveness of just having to get to point A to point B. But whether fast travel is enabled or not, I think it would be dope to be able to take the train or a bus. But not only should we have these new methods available, but it will also be dope to have our own experiences, like on the inside of these vehicles. Like, imagine how fun it would be to terrorize other people while they're trying to get from point A to point B on a public transport. I sound like a hypocrite because I hate when that happens. I promise I'm not a griever, but it would be pretty funny if you could at least take public transportation with other people in GTA Online. This brings me to my next topic. The 5th thing I want is to have much more enterable buildings. I'm sure me saying this sounds like a broken record, since I know hella people have been saying this. Everyone's been saying this, but I had to add it on the list because think about this. How cool would it be if you threw a yacht party and other people in the online server could party inside the yacht with you, with music and all type of shit? We've seen in the first trailer of GTA 6 that yachts were all over the water, and I feel like they did that on purpose, and it kind of tells us that yachts will have more of an involvement in GTA 6. And I hope it isn't too much to ask if at least half of the buildings and structures in the game were enterable. Am I crazy for wanting that? I don't think that's too unrealistic in 2025. Like, bro, we're literally in the future. Come on. Number 6. This might be a stretch, but what about a decision-based story mode? I know what some of you might be thinking when I say that, but we already got that in Red Dead Redemption 2, bro. I'm not talking about the end of the game. Imagine if in the story mode, the decisions you make actually determine the encounters you have with Lucia or with Jason. For example, let's say there's a dating portal, right? Like it was in GTA 4. I really hope they bring those back, by the way. But imagine you go to the dating portal thing, that little place, as Jason, and the next time you see Lucia, she start tripping on you, bro. Like, the partner of whoever you're playing as finds out, and then that affects the conversations between Jason and Lucia in the game. That could be pretty fucking wild, bro. Number 7, additional sports games. Do I sound like a broken record? I probably do, but this one is simple and has been revealed in some of the alleged leaks that we'd be getting more sports games such as pickup basketball. Bro, imagine you're strolling down somewhere in Vice City and niggas is just hooping and you can join a squad and play pickup basketball like it's My Park on 2K, and the basketball gameplay be actually decent. Like, that would be wild. But unfortunately, like in GTA Online, them shits would probably last like 2 seconds. Niggas would get mad they lost and then start blasting. But number 8 is a more efficient money grind in GTA Online. It's commonly known now that GTA 5 Online has an inflation crisis and people are struggling. So in GTA 6, it would be good to see like more efficient ways of making money and a good balance between having to work hard to get the better things in the game, because I do think it would, you know, obviously like you have to work hard to get like the dope shit. I mean, that's literally in or out the game. Higher quality things aren't just gonna fall in your hands. Like, you know, you're gonna have to put in some work to get the yachts. I remember grinding on GTA 5 to get a yacht, bro. Like, you know, that should never change, but I'm just saying we should be able to do that without having to sweat bullets for a lifetime. And I feel like they can achieve this by adding more ways to make money in the game and having all those options very enjoyable so that people have a good time while they're grinding and making their money. Number 9 is a longer story mode. I personally hate when games have a short story mode. Spider-Man Miles Morales, and to be honest, the last few Rockstar games, Red Dead and GTA 5, have solid story mode lengths. But I think GTA 6 should be longer than both of those because we've all waited so long, and it would suck to beat the game and be like, damn, that was it. Like, I wanted more. Not to mention, since this is the most anticipated game ever, people will be skipping out on eating, sleeping, and spending time with their significant other just so they can play this game. So it's best that the game contains a longer story mode so that it gives the hungry more to chew on. Number 10 is my last time sounding like a broken record because everyone has also been saying this, and that is having a realistic open world in GTA Online. No flying vehicles, no random bombing, no grievers, no kids flying over you and just shitting on you. I've talked about this before, but you know, this is Vice City, and I can envision this being a version of GTA that's more mature, you know, less grievers, and people more so focused on enjoying the experience of the beautiful city and its surroundings. And I say this because we've seen people cooperate with each other more on GTA RP. Of course, you have people do what they do every now and then, randomly trying to kill you, but I think this game will be different than the last in that regard. So that's all I have. That's my top 10 wish list. Of course, there's more, but you know, I'll save that for another video and other conversations. Somebody please tell Rockstar to give us something. I'm pretty sure we'll get something soon though. So if you like this video, smash that like button for me, subscribe for me if you're new to the channel. I appreciate everybody who supports. I appreciate all 40 subscribers that I have right now. To be honest, this was like a very spontaneous decision to go ahead and just take this channel serious. So I really appreciate all of y'all. Y'all could become part of the community. We'll have some very fun streams in the future of GTA 6, so I'm excited. Become part of the family, like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.